Hello and welcome to Cox Local Edition on CNN Headline News. I'm Catherine Falk with Cox Communications. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are so grateful to have Master Police Officer Pete Fiegelson join us from the Fairfax County Police. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And you're here to talk about crime prevention, something that everyone wants more information about. I know that you're deeply involved in the crime prevention programs, but tell us first, what for our viewers would you say are the top safety tips for crime prevention?
I think that everyone who is in Fairfax County or not, who is a citizen, needs to keep in mind that for a crime to occur, there's normally three things. There has to be a suspect, there has to be a potential victim, and there has to be an opportunity. So as citizens and as officers, what we try to do is we try to eliminate the opportunities. If you can not go where you think you're going to be unsafe, don't go there. If you don't advertise your wealth in front of the windows of your house or leave your purse on the dashboard of your car, you reduce the opportunities. The other thing is the kind of victim you are. You need to be confident and aware of your surroundings, and you need to keep your cell phone handy in case there is a problem, and you need to be aware that if you are presented by crime, you need to react to it. Don't allow it to just come and get you before you respond.
Great. Now, there's so many crime prevention programs offered by Fairfax County. Tell us about the programs.
Probably the largest one we have is the Neighborhood Watch program, which is basically the eyes and ears of the police department based on civic and homeowners associations. Other things that the Crime Prevention Office will do is that we will conduct tours for the Cub Scouts and the Girl Scouts. Right now we're working on crime prevention. We will do personal and office safety for protection for different offices. We basically serve as a liaison between the public and the police department. If anybody has a question, they can call us. It's my job to take care of the public, so I'm available to them basically 40 hours a week.
That's great. And there's some key programs every year that you sponsor as well.
Probably one of the larger ones is National Night Out. There are many homeowners associations and civic associations that will have events in their neighborhood, and we are always willing to come out and prevent our crime prevention information and to be available to be talked to by the public.
Great. And what would you suggest for people who want to get more involved in crime prevention in their community?
I think the biggest thing that I would like people to do is just call. So many of us go through the agony of trying to determine whether or not we're prying into somebody else's business or we actually are seeing something. And I would just say, if you feel that there's something going on, call us. It's not going to hurt the police department for us to come out and investigate, and we may be able to either prevent or apprehend a crime in your neighborhood, which ultimately makes a better life society for things.
Great, and you mentioned a couple of great programs, Neighborhood Watch and the other crime prevention programs, and there's more information about those on your website, right?
Right. If you go to fairfaxcounty.gov/police, you can contact each individual police station's crime prevention office, and from that point we will help you do whatever it is that you need to do.
Great. And the Neighborhood Watch programs, you actually send people out in the community to sponsor those events?
We have, if somebody contacts us, we will help them establish a neighborhood watch, and we will give instruction and teach the individual members of the community on what to do, and then they will go out and they will basically take care of their neighborhood and act as the eyes and ears for the police department. And once again, it's another way of information flowing in from the public through me to the station commander or to the chief of police eventually of what's going on and how the community feels about how they're being protected.
Great. And tell us about that website one more time while we're leaving.
It's fairfaxcounty.gov/police.
Great.
And then from there you can find each of those offices.
Thank you, Master Police Officer Pete Fiegelson. Thanks for joining us. And thank you for joining us on Cox Local Edition on CNN Headline News. Have a great day.